Hey everybody, gonna do something a little bit different today. Um, I'm just getting everything together to do some shorts that I'll then speed up and add my voiceover to. But right now, I'm gonna be drawing shorts. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just I'm filming this. I'll be filming it shortly. But what I do is I have to create my border um, that'll fit into my iPhone when I film this. And no one will be able to see this on the actual short, or maybe they'll see a little bit of this, but this is just for my own reference so that I don't draw outside of the visible area on my iPhone. Hey, Mariella. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Catherine. My Monday is so far so good. How about you guys? Hey, everybody. So again, yeah, I'm just doing this border here. You're seeing this is the actual paper that I had the tablet that I draw on, but I've got my iPhone above up here, and I'm about to start drawing, but I got to start filming. But I just wanted to make sure that I don't draw outside of the frame of the iPhone. Glad you guys could be here. And then later on, you'll see these all sped up, and then I'll have added my voiceover to, but you guys can watch when I draw these to begin with. And it takes, a lot longer than what you see in the little minute shorts that I do here. So here's that. So sometimes I just like to draw in kind of an idea of the whole where everything is, so I can kind of put everything together. All right, so I'm gonna hit the film here, the video. Can reach it. Okay, here we go. All right. So what I do beforehand is usually what takes the longest is what am I going to draw? What's the subject going to be? I can draw something that's unrelated or kind of has something to do with it maybe, but the ideas that I actually end up drawing that's what takes up the longest time, because once I figure out what I'm going to talk about, then I have to know what I'm going to kind of an idea of what I want to draw. Oh, wow. All the way from Ireland, Caroline. What time is it over there? So I got to look. I'm looking at this, but I'm also looking in through my iPhone here because I need to see that I'm drawing everything, whatever you're going to see when I'm finished drawing here. So it's kind of hard because I'm not looking all the time directly at my paper. I'm looking on my phone. So what I usually do for my shorts, I'll do try to get a whole bunch of done for the week, at least drawn, and then I can go back and do voiceover for the ones that I got going for that day. Um, and I try to do one that's kind of more introspective or kind of a little pep talk. And then the other one I like to do is like about animals or something else that kind of interests me. I also kind of have to take a look at the time that it's taking me to draw. I can't hang out and do one part for too long. It's really important when I'm doing these for you guys, if I'm doing it live, that I'm kind of just not hanging out on one section for too long. But when I'm doing it where I'm doing these shorts, it's going to be all sped up. So it's kind of really important for me to see how far I am along in the drawing. How was your guys' weekend, by the way? All right. So this one, what I wanted to talk about, or what I'm going to talk about, is like, don't forget to stop and appreciate how far you've come. So what I've decided on this drawing is somebody who's probably coming back home from an adventure and just looking back at all the places that they've adventured through. All right. I could start in with pens here. Hey, I'm doing a live right now. Not sure. I just started.
You just started.
Yeah.
Oh, hi everybody. Hi. What are you drawing?
Stuff from my shorts.
Interesting. Well, I was just about to come in here because I thought you were doing either like the commissioner, some of your shorts. I didn't know you were doing it live.
Yeah.
I just wanted to come in here, and I was to say that you should need to change me.
Oh yeah. How much time do you have till you're?
Well, it starts at 2:30 and it's only 1:10.
Okay. Well, we got a bit there, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be done well before that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can come over here when you're done.
Yeah.
And you can just.
Yep.
What drawing is that?
So just a drawing for one of my shorts that I'm gonna do speed up today. Do voiceover for.
There's very few comments going on.
Well, I got very few people on. But I just wanted to get on here, and I hadn't done anything specifically on YouTube for a while, and I wanted to kind of mix it up and do some longer videos here.
Okay. So, hey, when you're done, you can come on out and help.
Oh yeah.
Help change, okay?
Totally.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. There was Anna's cameo.
Should I close this door?
Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, you can share. Absolutely. If you want to. Thank you. So I just like to go in with my basic pens, and then I can figure out getting some thicker line in for stuff I want to accentuate. But what I like to do is just put this all down first, and then take my eraser, because once I use the eraser, that really reveals things to me that I've overlooked. I had a pretty low-key weekend. But I definitely need to work on these.
Oh, Daddy.
Yep.
Never mind.
What?
Mommy's gonna. Oh, you can get dressed.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So, Anna, it's funny. She's got Mondays are pretty busy for her. She's got a lot of classes. I think she just had a geography class, and Spanish is up next for her. Okay, I'm just about done with this part, and I'll start in on the colors. I'm hoping that I can get 2 done for this live, so I can show you the ones that you'll see later on today. That's the plan anyway. And then I'll probably work on some more after that, but gotta get the content out for today. That's the most important. You can never find the pen that you're looking for. You can find all the other ones, but you never can find the one that you actually need. I don't know what that is. All right, let's start in on this colors. always start with the lighter color first, then you can add your darks, and then I go in and I smooth everything out. So that's what I do anyway. All right. If you have any questions at all, just feel free to ask. I'll try to answer as best as I can. I love these pens because, as you probably know, you can blend with them. I always have to keep looking back at the cell phone above what you guys are seeing because I want to make sure that everything's still in frame. Things tend to migrate. Just my moving around and stuff. Now, just so you know, if you're watching on being shared over on the other place, I won't be able to see any of your comments, so only can be seeing what you're saying on YouTube. It's fun to, once I'm finished with this, because I get to take it into a different program and speed it all up, fix the colors if I need to punch anything up. And then I add a voiceover. So this live I'm doing exclusively on YouTube. We're just on YouTube. Everybody will see the sped up stuff with the voiceover later on all the platforms. But for this kind of behind the scenes, showing you how I do things, it's all here on YouTube. I'm not sure about how the ads thing here. Well, I don't think I've monetized here on this, so probably no ads. Right, yeah, I need like 1,000 more hours before YouTube takes me seriously. But I figure every little bit counts, so I might as well just mix it up because I haven't done any real lives lately on here, so. Doing all the lives, I mean, all the shorts. But I think it's good to have a mix. Makes things more interesting for everybody. Yeah, Caroline, thank you. Well, thank everybody for being here. Yeah, I think everything. I'm just quiet. I'm a quiet guy. Although there's perhaps some tweaks that need to be made to the way that I position the mic. It's always a possibility. Oh no, Caroline. Let's not do that. Thanks, Ellie Cat. Appreciate it. My voice is scratchy, yes. I have a very dry throat right now. It's kind of froggy. Okay, so that's the first one. Let me just sign it, and then I got to turn the phone off. Today's the 12th, so. Okay, now I'll stop this. Cool. All right, so that's done. So go to the next page. You notice I always have a slip sheet under here because if I don't, see how it bleeds through. Don't want to like waste twice as many sheets because I didn't put a slip sheet down. So I always have to remind myself to do that before I start. Okay, so again, we're going to start from the beginning here. I got to make sure to mark out all the area that I can draw in. This is just so I don't draw the picture outside of what the camera's going to be filming, or my phone rather. Cool, Mary. Okay, so this one, again, I was saying the first one that I do is usually like has to do with some thought or a pep talk of some sort. Second one usually is going to be about animals or just something that I found interesting. So today I'm going to be drawing a Mastodon because there was some news about Mastodon lately that I saw. So here we go on this. I got that. Okay, we're live on that guy. Can I move the book up into frame a bit more? Is it too high for my drawing? Yeah, if I move the book up more, it's going to bump into the. I have to move the camera. Let me see if I can do it a little bit more. See if I can try to do this here. All right, let's see how this works. Okay. So this is when I'm drawing, so I just erase the old. All right, so I'm going to focus on this guy's head. Typically, I'll try to draw the whole body, but in this case, there's the little bit of news actually has to do with the teeth, which is I mean, not considering the tusk with the actual molars. Sometimes I try to make it more just sketchy, sort of semi-realistic, but I think this one I'm going to try to do a little bit more cartoony. There's a little person in the background. Ah. What? Oh, it's fine. Mastodons had little ears. I mean, as far as elephants go. Okay. What's up?
I have
What do you have? What do you have for me?
something.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? What do you got?
This.
Ah, thank you. And I'm probably a little lost since my voice is all scratchy. A little froggy this morning. Thank you. Thank her for me. I appreciate that. Ah, good looking out. Good looking out, Nana. Hey, Maureen. Mastodons also, what I noticed was they have more, when you see pictures of woolly mammoths, they've got kind of this pointy head. Mastodon's kind of a flat head. More elephant-like. But I think even more pronounced. It's just interesting to me, like how many types of animals have been around even while humans, when we first showed up, were still around and they're gone now. Sad. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning. Yes, she is, Caroline. Okay, add some pen here. This one shouldn't take as long as the other one. There's not really as much going on. Cool, Christine. I'm glad that you're enjoying the shorts. Yeah, like I know a lot of little interesting little things, and to a lot of people probably not very interesting, but I think they're interesting, and I like to talk about them. And I won't bore anybody because it's only a minute long, and it's enough information so that if it's something that actually you're curious about, then you can go do more research on your own. That's the hope, anyway. I'm glad. I'm glad people like the shorts. I like them. I have fun with them because I can just work on each one's like its own little project, but it's not something that is so massive that I won't be able to get it done in a timely fashion. Hey, Stella. They always draw mastodons and woolly mammoths being brown, so we'll stick with that. Maybe they know something. Well, I think they occasionally find frozen, like when the permafrost melts, they find frozen, pretty intact carcasses of these guys. So I'm sure they have a better idea what color these guys were when they were roaming the earth. It's a mastodon, which is why his head's not all pointy like a mammoth. Mastodons are a little bit closer looking to modern elephants, but they definitely have a distinct look. I think that should do it. Let me sign off here. All right, guys. That's it for today. You'll probably be seeing these later on because I got to speed them up and put my voiceover to them. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and hopefully maybe I'll do something like this another time. All right, take care, guys. Bye.